Boy, Mikey, step back. Yeah, I just came back from the JOB, and now I'm sitting back doing what I love to do, looking at everything NBA and talking about kind of what we've been seeing for the first week. So many games, so much talent. My takeaways is the talent, man. It's just nuts how these kids are coming out with all these skill sets, able to drop in. Remember Jalen Green last night just dropped 30. The skill sets are ridiculous, and I'm afraid for the few old men of the team. You know what I'm talking about. You see them right there, LeBron and Russell, the few old men of the group. I'm just saying, it's going to be tough, guys. The game's changing. What the stars used to do may not work. The one-on-one ball, you see the happy pass first Golden State Warriors, and then you look at the LeBron James-esque Russell Westbrook deal. Remember I said 40 mark. It's probably where they start gelling, 40-game mark, if they make it that long, because you know how desperate they'll be at this age. Remember, these guys are older, so they want it now. I do want to highlight a couple guys that I've seen, right? From what I'm looking at from a team perspective, these are not necessarily guys that are going to make the championship run, okay? These are not guys that are necessarily going to make the playoffs. But there are a couple of duos or triplets that I'm scared for in the league that I think are going to be dangerous. And for me, what I want to kick off with is a couple, not rating from 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. I just want to talk about, I want to talk about what we're seeing at Portland. Who thought I would go there first, guys? Who thought I would have went there first, guys? But Portland, despite what people were saying in the preseason, okay, there's something going on the bench. There's two guys I want to highlight here. Okay, and by the way, there's another guy that's finally getting some burn. I get he only had 2 points. Okay, Dennis Smith Jr., Simons, yes sir, Nasir Little. Dennis Smith Jr., Anthony Simons, and Nasir Little. Again, not ranked from 1 to 10, just observations. Talent there. Those two are very talented. Would like to see them as the duo of the future. I know Simons is in the starting slot, 14.5 points per game. I always knew he had it in him. I say he's special. But what's really special is Mr. Chauncey Billups playing Nasir Little. Guy's been sitting and waiting, and Stops just didn't play him. Looks like Chauncey's one of those guys. You gonna play. You on this squad, he went all the way down. I mean, he utilized everybody. I hate to say it, he's going to be a favorite. He's going to be a favorite of a lot of players because that's what you want. You want to play. And it looks like he's playing everybody. Even Ellaby saw some minutes. Congratulations to Chauncey, but more or less, I see you, Anthony Simons and Dennis Smith Jr. All right, let's go on. Who else? What about the duo triplets at the Houston Rockets, guys? What about that activity, man? They active. Let's see what we got. Okay? Scoring is down for my boy Kevin Porter Jr., but don't sleep, 14.7 per game. Then he has his boy Jalen Green with a 16-point per game. Scary duo. Scary. Porter's going to have high turnovers for the beginning of the season. Believe it or not, that's what it's going to be. But as it progresses, look forward to seeing Kevin Porter and Jalen Green form one of the most formidable duos in the NBA for years to come. They're scary. They're very scary in what they could become if they're able to stick this team together and keep them together. Anthony Segun obviously comes in next. We saw him in the Summer League, and you love what he's doing. But Josh Christopher hasn't got the minutes yet. I wanted to honorable mention him. He did his thing in the preseason. He's just going to have to find a slot. He's going to have to find some time. He may take away from Gordon if Gordon has to leave, right? Because Gordon deserves to be on a contender. But those two right there, because we know what Wood's going to do. Those two right there look to be another special showcase for me when we look at the NBA in the first week. All right? Now, woo-wee. Yeah, now we getting it with the real numbers, man. All right? Let's get a real team in there, man. I don't want to keep going to be like, what the hell is he talking about, man? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Chicago. Man, These guys right here, woo-wee. Ball, Levine, DeRozan, scary. Man, scary. They are one shot blocking big away from being very dangerous. Very dangerous. And they can pick that up easily. Just go find one of them 38, 39 vertical, 6'11 guys. That's all you need. And there's a lot of them. You know, I'm talking candidly because I know it. There is a lot of those guys. Levine, DeRozan, and Ball for Chicago. Woo! A cough for the Kings right there. They coming. Yeah, they coming strong, and it's exciting to see what I'm seeing from the Bulls. Hey, what else? What else is popping in the arena? Yeah, we going deep, man. I came back from work, bro. This is what I do. This is what I do, baby. All this Ben Simmons talk, right? All this Ben Simmons talk. But keep it real with you. Let's look at Seth Curry real quick. Seth Curry and Maxey. Look at the points Maxey's averaging, guys. I can't lie to you. Ben Simmons don't even fit. Straight up. That's a separate video. Ben Simmons don't even fit on this squad. Real talk. Curry, 20 points per game. Maxey with 16. Another formidable duo. Isaiah Joe ain't even play yet. I mean, this team is pretty deadly, and I like what I'm seeing. I'm liking the play style. Doc Rivers gets one piece back, one all-star piece back. Watch out for the Sixers. Maxey is here, and he's saying, hey, Ben, you ain't getting your spot back. He's not even shooting at a high clip yet. So amazing opportunity for this team to do their thing without Mr. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons right now is just a name. Let's be straight up and honest, man. He's just a name. He got paid big. So that's what he is right now. I'll make a separate video on where I think he should be going from a team perspective. We keep talking about Minnesota, but there's other guys in there. Golden State, that one for one I've been talking about. Green for Simmons makes a lot of sense. All right. Indiana freaking Pacers. Every freaking year you count these dudes out, they come up with some no-name talent out of freaking West Bubble. Chris Duarte, man, 20 points per game. Ooh, wee. Chris Duarte. Who else adding on to him? OJ Brissett, man. Brissett is a scorer. 9 points, and Duarte with 20. They found some gems there. They're doing their thing. Isaiah Jackson hasn't even got the minutes yet. The young guy who I said will be a top force forward in this league if given the minutes. Hard to get overturned. And Sabonis, though. All-star Mr. Sabonis averaging 26 a game. But Duarte and Brissett are the stories for Indiana. Now, we keep going deeper, and a lot of people are saying, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious right now. Let's jump over to Oklahoma City, man. Let's go see the OKC boys, man. Let's see what they really rolling with, man. Let's see what they really rolling with, dog. At the end of the day, okay, Josh Giddey doing his thing. Baisley needs to do more, but doing his thing. Scary, even keel lineup. Scary, okay? Like what we're seeing from Muscala, but Giddey is a surprise. Giddey is a surprise. Baisley, I expect more. And Pokusevski, I expect more. But watch out for this squad. They're deep, they're long, and as I mentioned, now that we see what Josh Giddey brings to the table, they're actually a scary team shooting a high clip from three. If he's freaking Ben Simmons, boy, woo-wee, with a shot, woo-wee. I'll tell you. Let's head back out, man. Who else is there? The duos, the trios that look special. I couldn't leave anything out without leaving out the get down with the Kings. Get down with the King. You right, boy. Yes, it is Halliburton, Mitchell, and Darian Fox show. Those three are really pushing it. Surprised to see him in that position and them playing those roles. The two-guard lineup includes Mitchell and Fox. which I think is a strong lineup and good enough, but it extends to Tyrese Halliburton. Sometimes they play all three at once. I like what they're doing there. I like what Luke's doing there. I like that Luke's playing guys, man. I respect that when you play guys. Okay? Bagley has not been able to break the rotation. Something has happened with Bagley. Expect him to be on the move. And don't let me say it here first. You could see a Buddy Hield for Bagley, for Simmons situation coming up soon. You heard it here first. Marvin Bagley, Buddy Hield for Simmons type situation coming up. Now, we keep on rolling. Who else is surprising from a team perspective? I can't go with Golden State, man. We know about Poole. We just talked about OKC and Portland. We go over to the east side. We can't really talk about much there on the east side, man. Right? Can we? Can we not? Who do you want me to talk about here, guys? Yeah, I can't. Listen, man. I can't leave out Killer Cam, yeah. Killer Cam. Mr. Cam Reddish, the last guy I'm going to talk about tonight. Cam Reddish doing his thing. 20 points per game along with T. Young. How dare you come against me? I done told you a million times. This dude is balling out control, and the Atlanta Hawks look promising for this year's run. Those two are doing their thing, and it's scary. There's really nothing else that stood out to me other than the Wizards as I leave off this group. The team play of this squad has pretty much been beautiful. Dinwiddie, Kuzma. Yes, sir. Those two have really, you know what? We got to throw Harrell in there. Look at the points per game, guys. 18 and a half, 23.5. We ballin'. We ballin'. Yes, sir. Those three are really making a case for, hey, big name ain't always the best name. Westbrook, goodbye. Washington Wizards back in the hunt. I'm going to sign off here. My takeaways for the duos and trios in the NBA. Just think teams that I didn't expect it, but it changed my life, man. We're going to get out of here. Your boy Step Back. I'm out. Peace.